Hey guys, Derek here from NapLab. Today we're taking a look at the Amerisleep AS3 Hybrid. How to do in our test? Let's go ahead, find out now. Let's start by taking a high-level look at the AS3 Hybrid, who it's best for, what it feels like, and why you might want to buy it. The Amerisleep AS3 Hybrid is a 12-inch mattress that uses modern memory foam and pocketed coils for comfort and support. It has a medium firmness, around a 5 out of 10, which is just touch softer than mattresses classified as a medium firm or luxury firm. The AS3 Hybrid is ranked as the number 6 best mattress by overall score based on all of our mattress tests to date. From top to bottom, this mattress checks just about every box and test we look at. The material construction is fantastic, and the performance tests speak for themselves. It had perfect 10s in 3 of our 9 performance tests: motion transfer, response time, and pressure relief. Company was a 9.8, with sex coming in at a 9.7. Edge point was excellent as well at a 9.6, with cooling rounding out the top scores at a 9.5. Off-gassing was the lowest score in the bunch, but still a respectable 9.4. This gave the Amerisleep AS3 Hybrid an overall score of 9.77 out of 10, putting it on par with some of the best mattresses we've tested to date. The Amerisleep AS3 Hybrid is a 5 out of 10 on the firmness scale, where 10 is the most firm. This is a little softer than many of the medium firm mattresses we test and will be suitable for a wide range of sleepers. The AS3 Hybrid is a great choice all around. Edge support while lying is fantastic, even when lying directly on the edge of the mattress. In addition, cooling and pressure relief are both exceptionally good. I would recommend this mattress for many types of sleepers. Being a hybrid, it strikes a nice balance between hug and contour while also maintaining a decent response time and engaging bounce. If you're looking for an ultra-fast response time, you may be disappointed as this hybrid is closer to average. It's fast, just not the fastest among all mattresses we've tested to date. Tyrese, he's allowed to be here. He can be here. Do you want to go see him? Also, it had a strong smell that lingered for 8 days. This is quite a bit longer than the average smell duration of 2.75 days based on all of our tests to date. Your body weight and sleeping position impact the types of mattress that are best to support you. Our analysis is designed to help match the correct mattress to the right body types and sleeping positions. In our test, I found the mattress to be perfectly supportive. The thickness, design, and material choices will be supportive for most body weights and most sleeping positions. My only concern is that some heavyweight sleepers may find it creates a little too much sinkage. If you are over 300 pounds, you are probably better off going with the Amerisleep AS2 Hybrid. For reference, all Amerisleep hybrids have a weight limit of 650 pounds or 325 pounds per side. Next up, we're going to move on to our individual performance tests. At NapLab, we test each mattress by analyzing it according to 9 different factors that impact feel, comfort, and performance. First up, we have our cooling test. To measure cooling, we lie on the mattress for 15 minutes, allowing it to absorb body heat. Then, we get off the mattress and take measurements of the surface level temperature. Cooling performance on the Amerisleep AS3 Hybrid was excellent. In my test, I felt comfortably cool for the full duration of the test and did not feel any significant heat buildup. Overall, these results in the AS3 were good. Much of the cooling performance can be attributed to Amerisleep's proprietary memory foam, which they call BioPure. It shares similarities with many other modern memory foams we've tested, but it does seem to be a cut above in a number of areas. Most notably, compared to more traditional memory foam, it does not retain as much heat and has a larger open cell structure, which allows for better airflow and therefore better cooling. This 3-inch layer of memory foam sits atop an 8-inch layer of pocketed coils. Pocketed coils, by their very nature, don't have as much physical material in which heat could be absorbed into, compared to typical support foam. Because of this, there is no medium for heat absorption and there is additional breathability. The material choices, hybrid design, and thin cover work together to maximize airflow and help keep sleepers cooler. For the sinkage test, we lie on the mattress. In addition, we use a 12-pound medicine ball to test pressure point sinkage. In our pressure point test, we measured 2.38 inches of sinkage. This is just slightly more than the average sinkage of 2.21 inches, which is average based on all of our mattress tests to date. I would describe the sinkage depth as moderate. It's not too much, but not too little. The Amerisleep AS3 Hybrid does an amazing job of providing sinkage and pressure relief with very little weight required. Even so, I never felt overly enveloped by the mattress or that I was sinking too deeply within the foams. The design and material choices strike an amazing balance of comfort and support. The mattress allows for contour and hug to be created even with light pressure and weight, but still provides immediate transitional support so that your body doesn't sink too deeply. To test motion transfer, we place one 12-pound medicine ball on one side of the mattress and drop another 12-pound medicine ball on the opposite side. In addition, we use an accelerometer to measure the motion generated by the drop. The Amerisleep AS3 Hybrid mattress has a low level of motion transfer. In our test, we measured just 4.46 meters per second squared of acceleration range. These results are notably lower than average acceleration range across all of the mattresses we've tested to date, which is 5.89 meters per second squared. The medium softness memory foam top layer does an excellent job at absorbing and dissipating energy, resulting in less motion. This is even despite the fact that the mattress utilizes pocketed coils, which have a capacity for more motion compared to all foam mattresses. While it's not the absolute lowest motion transfer we've tested, it's well within the very low motion category. You can see from the chart on screen, motion peaks around 0.28 seconds and then tapers off. Even at its peak, it's still below 3.0 meters per second squared, and by 0.86 seconds, it's basically been absorbed into the materials of the mattress. To test response time, we place a 12-pound medicine ball on the mattress. Once it's fully at rest, we then quickly remove it and demonstrate the amount of time it takes for the mattress to recover and resume its original shape. The Amerisleep AS3 Hybrid has a moderately fast response time. In our test, we measured 0.4 seconds for the materials to mostly recover and saw 1.0 seconds for full material recovery. The mostly recovered time is a little better than the average, while the full recovery time is average. On average, it takes mattresses 0.6 seconds to mostly recover and 1.0 seconds to fully recover. Since the AS3 Hybrid has more sinkage and a softer feel, this may be a concern for some sleepers. However, the response speed was sufficiently fast enough that most sleepers should not find it problematic. To run the bounce test, we drop a 12-pound medicine ball onto the mattress. We measure the maximum depth the ball sinks to before rebounding up, as well as the maximum height it achieved on the bounce. We measured a moderate level of bounce in our test of the Amerisleep AS3 Hybrid. Our high-speed video analysis revealed a total combined bounce height of 9.21 inches. This is slightly less than the average based on all of our mattress tests to date, which is 9.50 inches. I would describe the bounce height of the AS3 Hybrid as moderate. It's right in the sweet spot of not too much, not too little. Just as the soft memory foam resulted in lower motion transfer, that same attribute is resulting in a relatively restrained bounce height, especially compared to the level of bounce that firmer hybrids can see. For an assessment of edge support, I lie on and sit on the edge of the mattress to measure the level of support and compression. The edge support on the AS3 Hybrid was exceptionally good. In our sitting test, we measured a total compression depth of 3.75 inches. This is considerably better than the average of 4.72 inches based on all of our mattress tests to date. The AS3 Hybrid did a fantastic job of remaining supportive and comfortable even with direct pressure on the edge while sitting. Lying edge support was equally as impressive. While lying directly on the edge of the mattress, I felt just as well supported as I did while lying closer to the middle of the mattress. The pocketed coils are clearly reinforced at the edges to provide greater support. Overall, I'm exceedingly pleased with the edge support. Many times a medium softness and softer mattresses can struggle with edge support, a product of the top layer comfort materials. Despite the softness and added pressure relief, the AS3 Hybrid remains incredibly supportive at the edges. Our sex rating formula looks at 5 different factors weighted based on their importance. We use the scores from our other factors plugged into the formula to derive a sex score for each mattress. For the Amerisleep AS3 Hybrid, these individual factors generated a sex score of 9.7. This is a really good score. Let's talk about why the Amerisleep AS3 performs so well for sex. First of all, bounce. The AS3 generated a bounce range of 9.21 inches, which is in the moderate bounce range. The average bounce across all mattresses we've tested to date is 9.50. The response foams and springy coils make the AS3 Hybrid engaging and bouncy for better sex. In addition, edge performance was also good, which, as mentioned earlier, is a bit surprising because of the softer feel of the AS3 Hybrid. These 2 factors alone make up 80% of the total score. The other factors, including noise, pressure relief, and cooling, also had good scores. Minimal noise, fantastic pressure relief, and excellent cooling. The material components, quality, and comfort layer thicknesses are all critical factors of pressure relief. Other factors that further affect pressure relief are body weight, body type, and sleeping position. Pressure relief on the AS3 Hybrid is exceptionally good. The mattress has a medium softness at a 5 out of 10 on the firmness scale, where 10 is the most firm. This firmness, combined with the thick layer of high-performance memory foam, creates a surface that eases sleeper's body into the mattress, helping to contour, hug, and relax. In my view, Amerisleep's proprietary memory foam is genuinely better than many others on the market. The level of softness and pressure relief it's able to create while still being supportive is impressive. There are many great memory foams on the market, but Amerisleep's takes it a step beyond that. To evaluate off-gassing, we monitor the mattress following initial unboxing, taking a subjective measurement of any strong lingering smells. Immediately after unboxing the Amerisleep mattress, we noted it had a strong smell. The smell lasted for 8 days, which is quite a bit longer than the average. On average, we see smells lingering on mattresses for 2.64 days. If you are sensitive to strong odors, I would recommend airing out the mattress for a week or so to help give it some time to fully off-gas and stop smelling. Amerisleep has been around since 2010 and is one of the earliest online mattress brands. When you purchase the Amerisleep, you have 100 nights to decide if it's the right choice for you. Notably, you cannot initiate a return within the first 30 days as your body gets used to the mattress. This is a fairly common practice among many online mattress brands. If after the first 30 nights you still want to return, the company will issue a full refund during the 100-night trial period. Shipping is free and returns are also free. I would recommend the Amerisleep AS3 Hybrid mattress for sleepers who are looking for a memory foam mattress with great cooling and a modern feel. It had high scores in all of our testing categories and is an all-around great pick for a medium firmness hybrid. Their mattress is backed by fantastic company policies with a long-standing record of positive company practices for over 10 years, which is a pretty long time for an online mattress brand. Well guys, that's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. Comments, questions, please drop us those notes down below. If you're interested in buying the AS3 Hybrid, we've got a link in the description. For more from NapLab, be sure to get subscribed, ring that bell, and visit us over at naplab.com. As always, thank you so much for watching.